In today's video, I am going to be teaching 6 boys how to run a blitz. A blitz on a screen is when you essentially double team off of the screen and then the rest of the team zones up. You can teach this with as little as 3-on-3, you can teach this with 4-on-4, or even 5-on-5. This is just the 3-on-3 version because I only had 6 boys here and I really wanted to teach them this strategy because I love this strategy. Anyways, make sure to go check out my Deadly Defensive Strategies book that is down in the description below if you are looking for a deadly defense or a deadly defensive strategies that can kill and destroy basketball teams so that you win more games. Okay, blitzing a screen. So let's say you go out to the wing, right? Now, blitzing a screen, who wants to be his defender? Okay. You can be on offense. Now, you're going to be defending him. Blitzing a screen is this. You're going to set a screen over here on Ollie. Now, when this happens, you and you both call out blitz. Call it.
Blitz.
Now, when you call out blitz, you are guarding ball. We're forgetting about him. You're taking ball. You're double teaming the ball. You're going to try and force him out to the sideline, out of bounds. Cool?
Yep.
You're the other defender. You've got to drop because he's going to be rolling, trying to slip to the basket. Because what the offense is going to try and do before the blitz comes is they're going to take a step back. They're going to use the screen. They're going to take a step back. The 2 defenders are going to be here. They're going to try and hit the slip screen. Right? He's going to try and slip to the basket. They're going to try and hit him. So you've got to be there to either intercept or to take the charge when he turns. Cool? Ready? Start it up top. But I want to hear you guys call blitz. Ready? Go. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few examples here as what I liked in these clips of them trying this blitz. So here we have the screen and the blitz. They make that pass really quickly and then a quick pass to the cutter. Now Ollie was able to intercept this pass. What I like about this is the fact that he was able to recover back to his man extremely quickly, but I also like the fact that they were looking for that roll man even though off of that swing pass. So there was a lot of good things in this clip that I really loved to be able to see both on the offensive and defensive side. In this clip, I like the fact that the point guard or the player who has the ball was able to look for that roll man. However, the teaching points here would be to teach the left wing player to stay out away from the keys so that he tries to keep his defender honest. Now, we are obviously looking to improve the ability to set screens as well as being able to roll to the basket and also how to blitz, but we also want to look at the other players as well so that we can improve what they are doing in this same strategy. I'm going to apologize here to Ollie because I said that I would never put any misses in these videos, but I have to put his miss because I actually really like this. So after he makes this pass, he sets that screen, they set the blitz, and as soon as they set that blitz, he slips off. He's always looking at the player with the ball. Now, that pass was just a bit too high. That's something that we were able to correct later on. However, if that pass was lower, it would give a better angle to Ollie to be able to get that ball. However, these are the corrections that we would need to make if we are coaches trying to coach this strategy. I also need to apologize for another miss that I said I would never put in, but I really wanted to show this clip because of all the great passing and off-ball movement that we had. The play is not dead after that blitz. The play is not dead after you hit the slip. The play is never dead until you score, which means that you need to continuously pass, cut, pass, screen, pass, do something to be able to score, and that's what we see in this clip. And I just really wanted to show this amazing off-ball movement and the continuation of the basketball play with players who are only really 10 years old or 11 years old. Now, even though we are focusing on trying to set that blitz off of the screen, I really want to show the offensive abilities as well. And that is if you can just move that ball fast, if you know that blitz is coming, like this right here, where they can pass to the roll man after that swing pass and that pass gets through to the roll man. There are so many options offensively when a team tries to blitz you. So when you are teaching how to do something defensively, you should also be teaching the offensive side as well in case a team was to try and do this same strategy to you. That way, you have the offensive and defensive capabilities of being able to handle a play or a strategy like this. If you want to be able to destroy basketball teams, make sure to go check out my Deadly Defensive Strategies book that is down in the description below so that you can run strategies similar to this one and different traps as well. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Tell these boys that they did a fantastic job in the comment section below, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Hit that like button and subscribe.